Hey everybody, it's Murphy Gray Hunter, and it is Monday, October 7th. So we are here for Vlogoween 7. Okay, so let me start with number one. I'm looking like a rag dish, a dirty rag dish, because today is Monday, and those of y'all who know, on Mondays is housekeeping day. It's a day that I clean the house. And so I'm already like smelling like a farm animal because I have been doing some deep cleaning. And I'm like, before I get any gross, let me go ahead and make this video, and that way I can post it while I'm still looking not that much of a hot mess. I look disgusting, disgusting. But like I said, I've been cleaning all morning, and I'm in that mood to clean, like move stuff off of the shelves and clean all in the shelves and the crevices, getting crumbs and dust and stuff like that. So that's what I've been doing. I've been organizing and going through stuff and just wiping down things and making sure everything's nice and clean. I still have a very long ways to go. Today I will clean all the downstairs, and then tomorrow after homeschool I'll clean the upstairs. Ooh, I'm getting old. I can't do both days. I can't do both days. I could, but I would die. No, I would do both, but it takes me all night. And I'm doing a spell for a client that I'm doing for 7 days. So I need to, be done, shower, and then go work it again. Each day I'm working it for 7 days. So, and I don't do spell work when I'm, dirty. I always have to make sure that I'm nice and clean. So, all right. So let me show y'all the mug of the day. This one is a little cauldron. It says Witch's Brew. It has a little besom on there. Isn't it cute? I hear my wind chimes outside. It's so lovely today. I woke up this morning, it was 67 degrees outside. I'm like, woohoo! That's why I got up and I'm like, I'm going to clean today. Okay, let me drink some coffee. Ooh, that's hot. Okay, before I start rambling, I got this last year at Ross, and I paid $3.99 for it. Isn't it super cute? I have, I think, 2 more cauldron ones. Y'all see them. They're not like this. They're different. But I love this. It's so cute. The only thing about little cups like this, you have to drink like your coffee or your tea like real careful and not spill anything until it's like halfway down. I like how Silk has new, non-dairy creamers that actually have flavors now, because that was the one thing about when I went vegan, is that I had to give up coffee creamers. And you know that meme that goes around, or the joke that goes around, are you a coffee lover or a coffee creamer lover? Well, I'm both. I love a good strong coffee, and I love some cream. I love the flavor of cream. And so, but when I went vegan, I didn't really have a choice. So now they're starting to come out with so many new flavors, and so that's amazing, amazing. Yum. Okay. So before I start this video for, I'm going to do a SAMHAIN tag. Let me just tell you, this weekend, y'all saw my video, y'all saw the videos from this weekend. We had a party on, a small get together on Saturday for my husband's birthday. My husband's birthday was on Sunday, October 6th, and he just turned 45 years old. My honey bunny, he is 5 years younger than me. What they say about younger men, better stamina, more endurance. No, it just worked out that way. But he's such a old soul. I just love my husband. Oh, I just love him. I love him so much. Anyway, so we had a get together. Now, my husband has not been home to have a birthday party, to celebrate his birthday in almost 10 years, because he's been overseas working in Afghanistan for a little over 10 years. And so on my birthday in August, we were able to celebrate on my actual birthday. And that was amazing. We haven't been able to do that, like I said, in over 10 years. So this October was great for him because he was not expecting that. He was expecting just like dinner. I told him to take him to dinner and to a movie. So he was expecting that in his present, but he wasn't expecting like a get together on Saturday. So while y'all saw my day, I was like, dun, 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 you know, running around like a mad woman. But that's like my life on an everyday basis. I'm always running around like crazy. But anyway, so we got all that together, and my second daughter, or third daughter, she spent the night with her family. And it was so much fun. He had a lot of fun playing with the grandkids and, you know, spending time with our daughters. And, you know, he was just having a good time. You guys saw the video. He was having a great time. So my daughter, she was drinking, and I had 3 drinks. I had 1 shot, which, I can't stand alcohol, but I was, you know, being a game player or a team player, as my husband says, a team player, you know, for everybody was having a shot. So I had a shot. And then I had 2 like mixed drinks. And I'm telling you, his drinks are like the devil. I keep telling you guys, they're all like sweet and they taste all tropical and yummy, but there's alcohol in there. And so, and I didn't want to get too like loopy because, you know, I still had to clean up and stuff. Anyway, so we're all sitting there watching the movie. We're watching The Tall Grass, that new movie that came out on Netflix. Wonk, wonk, wonk. I suggest y'all read the book or read a review so you'll understand what's happening in the movie, because that movie was just like, it was 2 hours of my life I can't get back. Let's just say that. And so the only great thing, the only kind of, not great thing, but the only kind of entertainment was Calvin, my daughter's boyfriend, throwing up on himself in his sleep. I mean, I know it sounds terrible, but he was laying there on the couch and he was kind of like slumped over, and we're watching the movie because we have this round couch, as you can see. See how we have this round couch? Well, it has like a recliner here and 2 recliners over here, and then these are just like regular, right? So we're all sitting here watching the movie, and everybody's under the blankets, and we're all just sitting there watching. And all of a sudden, it was super, super quiet, like you're waiting for that, you know, boom to happen, and all of a sudden you hear like that noise, like, and I go, oh my God, Calvin's throwing up. I'm like, Calvin's throwing up, Jazz, Calvin's throwing up. And everybody just like got up off the couch, and I covered myself in a blanket because I was sitting next to him. I had a feeling more was going to come out, right? And I can't handle no puke or poop out of the attic or the basement. I can't handle that. And so he only did it that one time, and it was just because he drank so much alcohol. And so Jazz got him up and took him upstairs and brought his clothes down, and he washed all his clothes and the blanket, and my husband cleaned, you know, all the mess because I can't do it. He cleaned it all and everything was fine. So that was the only entertaining thing as far as that movie was horrible. The Tall Grass was horrible. I didn't like it, but that's just me. So, and you know, I love Stephen King and I love, you know, good scary stuff, but it was just, watch a review to understand, so that way when you're watching it, you kind of know what's happening, but just know that you might be disappointed. All right. But all in all, we had a great weekend. So thank you everybody who wished Derek a happy birthday. I read all the messages to him. Those of y'all who sent happy birthday to him, he was so thankful. He was like, these people don't even know me. I'm like, but they know me. So they know you through me. And I said, and they know about you. He goes, how do they know about me? I said, because I've been telling it all. I've been telling all your business and telling them how horrible, like, you keep your side of the room. He said, do you show my stuff? I'm like, not yet, but I will. You don't clean it up. So today, because when I come home from work, I'll clean my stuff off the ottoman. I'm like, okay. My husband, he's not dirty. He calls his mess organized mess. I'm like, that looks like a pile of mess to me. It's organized. I'm like, it's not organized. I'm a clean freak, and he's like, I tell him we are the odd couple. Like, y'all remember that old movie, The Odd Couple? You had the one clean one and the one dirty one? Yeah, that's us. I'm like, and we know which one you are, Derek. He's like, I'm not dirty. You're not dirty. You're messy. He goes, what's the difference? There's a difference. There's a big difference. And so, yeah, I'm like, well, we got a dresser in there. So I'm like, my daughter was here, and I was folding clothes on Sunday morning. And she's like, I said, these are Derek's clothes here on this ottoman. Look at this mess. You know, I brought her into the room and like, look at this mess in here. And I said, okay, so before, when Derek was home for good, my girls would come over and they'd go in my bedroom with me, and we sit on the bed. I have a big king bed, and we would all sit there and chit chat and whatever. I always have the room smelling like flowers, a secret garden, botanical gardens, some roses, something. It always smells so good, right? And everything's all perfect, no dust. I like my bedroom to be like a hotel. That's how I like my bedroom to be. You know, when you go to a nice hotel and you go in there and you're like, ooh, this is relaxing. That's how I like my bedroom. I like it to be nice and neat. I wouldn't even have a TV in there, wasn't for my husband. But I like it to be very comfortable, inviting, and I like everything to be clean, very clean. Same with the bathroom. So my girls always was used to that. Now they come in, my daughter number 2, she said, I have 5 girls. So daughter number 2 says, you can tell, you know, there's a man in here. It smells like a man in here. And my husband's like, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Oh, it's a bad thing. I said, not like roadside bathroom. I said, but you can tell, you know, like a man smells different than a woman. Anyway, so yeah, you can smell like, you know, his cologne, aftershave, and whatever stuff, you know, and then like on the ottoman, I always have it clean so you can sit, put your shoes on, whatever. It's really there for decoration. No, my husband piles all his shit on there, like clothes, everything. I wash his clothes, fold them. All he has to do is take them and put them in his drawer. I would do it, but he says, no, I'll put my own stuff up. Okay. I mean, I literally fold all his white t-shirts, all his boxers, all his, what do you call those? Boxer briefs, his socks, work shirt. I mean, it's all organized. All you do is just and hang it up. No, I'll do it. So it gets put there on the ottoman and it never gets put away. And then we have a huge closet, like a long closet. One whole side's his, one whole side's mine. And he has that dresser in there, and I fix it on top where he can have, like, put all his stuff nice and neat, like, you know, keys or whatever things, like, you know, organized, right? It's all on the bedside table, just thrown everywhere. It's all a mess. His shoes are on the floor. I'm like, you know, and then his army, what do you call it? Army dirty clothes bag that still says Hunter on there. He has it there. I'm like, I got you a basket. In our bathroom, we have this place where you can put baskets on there and put your dirty clothes. So I have a red one for me and I got a blue one for him. You know, the whole Wonder Woman, Superman thing. Yeah. Anyway, so his is still there, brand new. And so it's just, I cleaned his stuff one time. I put all his things away and I showed him out neat, organized, everything was. He was not happy. And on his side of the bathroom, we have like a his and hers. My side is all beautiful and clean, all organized. His is just like throwing up hygiene supplies. Just there it is. So it drives me insane. Like if you're a person like me that is clean and organized. It bothers me. And the older I'm getting, the more it bothers me. And the more that I know it bothers me. And so I put everything away one time and he was not happy. He was, ooh, guys, he was not happy. And Derek is super calm all the time. Always calm. And even when he wasn't happy, he was still calm, right? He was just like, I just know where all my stuff is. I don't like that. I wish you'd just leave my stuff alone. I'll put it away. You're making more to this than it really is. Like, he was very calm about telling me, like, basically you tell me to not touch your stuff. But he said it in a very calm way. But I said, but if you just put your stuff away. Anyway, we go back and forth. So then I was laying there and I saw him coming home from work. Or he was getting ready to leave to work. And he came home from one job and was going to the other. And I could see he was like so tired. His clothes were completely drenched in sweat because he works like in a warehouse. And he was taking a shower and, you know, I had already made his dinner. It was at the table. So I was just kind of waiting for him to come out so I could take his dirty clothes, right? And I started thinking, like, I'm such a shit. Like, here he is working so hard and I have the whole house. Like, I could do whatever I want in the whole house. All he tells me is don't touch his stuff in the man cave, right? Like, just leave my man cave. I'll take care of it. So that's cool. I don't touch his man cave. I just go in there and dust and I kind of vacuum, but I don't. And I fold his blankets on his couch and fluff the pillows. But as far as his desk or anything, I don't touch none of that. But, so I felt really bad. I'm just like, I have the whole house. He doesn't complain about if I have, you know, whatever in the house or, you know, he doesn't touch any of my stuff. He doesn't mess with anything, you know, and I felt so bad. So I'm like, okay. So when he went to work, I put everything back. When he came home, he goes, what happened? And I go, you shouldn't have to live, I said, you shouldn't have to be uncomfortable at home. I said, you should be able to live how you want in your own home. I'm not your mother, I'm your wife. I said, so you should be able to, you know, keep 3 ginormous pairs of shoes that I trip over at night. You know, when I'm going to the bathroom, I literally trip. I used to. Derek has put them away now. You know, when I would get up to go to the bathroom, I would trip over. He's like, are you okay? Yeah, I just tripped over this ginormous clown shoe down here. But now he kind of puts them aside. But I don't know. I mean, we have the whole closet. Yes, it bothers me. But, you know, I love my husband and I'm glad to see it. I'm glad to see his mess here because at least he's home. Because he hadn't been home in over 10 years. So I'm complaining and not at the same time. So, yes, you're right. You know, it could be worse. He could just pack it up and go back overseas. And then I could have my room exactly how I want. Bathroom exactly how I want. But he won't be here. So I'll just take the mess. It's a hard choice. But yeah. Oh well. But, so today I'm going to clean that room up. I'm washing our sheets and stuff. And so when he comes home, our room will be nice and beautiful. But I told him, I said, you know, you shouldn't I shouldn't tell you can't have stuff out, even though I want to. Okay, let me do these, I'm going to do this, help me now, tags. Sorry, I'm just like shooting the, you guys know I like to talk. And I just wanted to tell y'all what a great weekend we had. And again, he said thank you to all of you guys who told him happy birthday. He said it was very unexpected. He was not expecting any of this weekend to happen. And even, he says, for your subscribers on YouTube to tell me happy birthday, they don't even know me. He goes, you have some nice followers. I'm like, I do. I said, they're not followers, they're my friends. He just looks at me like, okie dokie. All right. So these 2 tags, in the coven, in our coven, I'm doing, myself and my 3rd daughter, we are doing tags. So 1 week her, 1 week me. And we're all doing like Halloween tags, but I thought they were fun, so I wanted to go ahead and share them. All right. So let's start off with Jazz's tag. She has 10 questions. Question number 1. Is your Halloween sorry. Is Halloween your favorite holiday? I was reading 2 questions in one. Is Halloween your favorite holiday? If not, what holiday is your favorite and why? Christmas is actually my favorite holiday, only because I love to decorate for Christmas. I love the way the house feels like when I have it, because for Christmas, I decorate the entire house. The kitchen, the bathrooms, the living rooms, the guest bedroom, the staircase. I go crazy for Christmas. That's why I start decorating November 1st, because it takes me, every day I'm like putting something up. And I love Christmas music. I love like I said, the lights. I love having a fire. I just love how the atmosphere is, you know, and it's, you know, we have a lot of, everybody's so festive and happy and stressed out because everybody's trying to buy and, you know, Christmas shop and stuff, but Christmas is my absolute favorite. And then of course it's Halloween. But since I live like a Halloween life all year round, you know, I don't really see Halloween as a holiday because that's how I live my life all year round. My house is always, you know, in fall. It's always fall. I always have pumpkins and blackbirds, and my witches are always out. My witchy room and my potions and my, you know, I live this life every day. So I don't see Halloween as a holiday for myself. It's everyday living. So for me, that would be Christmas is my favorite. Number 2, are you dressing up this year? Not this year. I'll probably wear my witch's hat while I take Jay trick-or-treating. This is going to be Jay's last year trick-or-treating. So next year we're going to have a Halloween party here. So I will dress up for that one. Maybe Derek and I can go as cows. I told him, I said, can we go as cows? He's like, yeah, I don't think so. All right, number 3. Are your children / fur babies what are they going to be for Halloween this year? I don't have any fur babies, but Jade is going to go dress as the 80s, you know, like fashion with the neon colors and all that. We love the 80s. Number 4, are you preparing a special feast for Halloween? Again, I won't be home for Halloween. I'm going to go take Jade to go trick-or-treating with my 2 daughters and my grandchildren. And, you know, that's going to be like an hour and a half away. And by the time we get home, what I do is I leave a Halloween bowl outside in front of my door on a stool. And it says, Happy Halloween, help yourself. And I fill the bowl up with candy. And I leave. When I come home, y'all would think there would be no candy, right? There's a whole bunch of, you can see where kids have taken candy, but there's still a lot of candy left over. So, that's what I've been doing for the past 5 years. Okay, but next year, I'm definitely going to have a Halloween spread. Number 5, are you going to perform any rituals for Halloween? Yes, when I come back from trick-or-treating, I'm going to do a ritual. That is where I use, Halloween or Samhain is my witch's new year. So I do a celebration. On New Year's, like Eve, I don't celebrate that because that's mine and Derek's wedding anniversary. So my witch's New Year's is Halloween. What number am I on? Number 6. What must horror movie do you recommend for the month of October? The new Pet Sematary by Stephen King, the new one. Ooh, that is a must-see one. That is so good. Y'all should start off watching the old one first and then watch the new one. The new Pet Sematary was such a good movie. It had such a great twist to it. Like, I really, really liked it. And I did enjoy both It's, the original and then the new It. So watching It or Pet Sematary, definitely recommend those. Number 7, are you decorating this year? Yes, I decorate every year. I have lots of... Yesterday when I was getting ready to go to the store, my daughter and I were going to go to the grocery store. And my neighbor, you know, he was outside and he's like, hey, Murphy. And I'm like, hey, how you doing? He's like, I love your decorations. Your yard looks good. I'm like, well, thank you. So yes, I decorate outside. As far as decorating inside, that's what I was telling my daughter. I really don't decorate a lot inside because it's already decorated. Like, you know, I have pumpkins and stuff out. But right now, as I'm cleaning, I'm putting up stuff. So I have a pumpkin over there with a witch hat that I pulled out. You see it over there? Oh, where? I'm still putting up Halloween stuff as I'm cleaning. So I will be putting up more. I think I'm going to put some orange lights down the stairs, and I'm going to hang these ghosts that I have. They're like ghosts, and they have a witch hat and little witch boots on the bottom. I got those from the Dollar Tree, so I'm probably going to put those up. But I normally don't decorate that much inside the house because nobody comes over. So, I mean, not like that. Like, why am I going to decorate all day? Next year when I have a Halloween party, you know, at the house, then of course I'm going to have it really, really decorated. But, you know, for Christmas is different because we have people over the whole month. And then we have a big Christmas party. But I'm going to do some. Number 8, have you ever experienced anything creepy on Halloween? No, nothing creepy, nothing out of the ordinary. Creepy is my everyday life. So, nothing out of the ordinary, I should say that. Out of the ordinary for me. Number 9, what is your favorite childhood memory of Halloween? You guys, y'all know this. My favorite memory of me, or for me in Halloween was when I was Wonder Woman. I think I was 8. I don't know. I would think I was 8 or 9. I'm not sure. Yeah, 8 or 9. And my mother and my sister made me a Wonder Woman outfit. They bought some material and they made my little pantaloons. My mom sewed the stars all over them, and the corset had to have the eagle on it. So my brother, he was an artist, and so he drew an eagle. But you guys remember back in the day, they used to sell the gold foil paper. Like, you know how we have the silver one? Well, back in the day, they used to sell silver and gold. And so my brother drew it on a cardboard, and then they covered it in gold foil paper and attached it to the corset. And then they made me the bracelets with like cardboard, and then he covered them in gold and then did the little red stars on them. Same thing with my tiara. And then my mom bought that, you guys know that elastic string in the material department? It's like elastic rope. I don't know if they sell it anymore, but it's like the kind that stretches, like, anyway, it's gold, and it's round. And my mom bought that, and she made my lasso. And I had a cape. The cape was red, white, and blue, and it was all sewn together. My sister sewed all that together. They put stars on that. And then I had knee-high red socks and red tennis shoes because I didn't have like boots. But I remember I had that. And guys, I thought I was the shit. Let me tell you, I was Wonder Woman. Guys, I put that outfit on. I was so empowered. I was like, I am freaking Wonder Woman. I mean, I put it on and I was like, dun, dun, dun. I have a picture. Somebody in my family has a picture of me standing there with my hands on my hips like this. I'm going. I was like, I am Wonder Woman. Hear me roar. Yes. And so then I remember we had to go pick up my sister at some, I don't know, some after school thing she was at. I forgot what it was called. It was kind of like a Girl Scouts, but for like high school people, high school girls. I forgot what they called it. Anyway, oh, my face is itchy. And I told Mama, can I go outside and play? Because I put that costume on The moment, like, as soon as I woke up on Halloween day, I put that costume on. I wore it all freaking day. And so she goes, yeah, you can play out there while we're waiting for her to come out. I had my costume on and I was like running and like jumping and getting my lasso out and like, you know, really playing the Wonder Woman in my head because I had seen every episode and I was just like acting like I was Wonder Woman, man. And there was people like, oh my God, look, she's Wonder Woman. I am Wonder Woman. Yeah, that was my best costume ever. And I slept with that costume on. I wore that costume every day till it freaking fell apart. Ooh, that was the best. I remember, only other costume I can remember I was Casper. I don't remember anything else that I was. But that Wonder Woman is the only thing that matters. That's my favorite childhood memory because I was Wonder Woman. I mean, I even put on my costume one day and I went outside to our dog Fido and I sat him down. And y'all people, y'all old schoolers who watched all of Wonder Woman, like if y'all watch every episode, there's an episode there where she's sitting there talking to this German Shepherd who was going to attack and kill her. He was like turning all Cujo on her. And she sat down with him and she looked at him eye to eye and she's like, we are friends. We are friends. And she's like, we're friends. Don't hurt me. We're friends. Like telekinesis type of stuff, right? She was, and he was like, she was, I mean, they were communicating. So I'm like, oh, I'm going to try that with Fido, right? Went outside to Fido and I was like trying to tell Fido, we are friends. I was such a dummy. I was a dummy then too. Yeah, let me tell you, it didn't work. But yeah, that was amazing. Oh, good days. That was some good days. All right. Number 10. What is your all-time Halloween candy? I don't like candy, but, and two, I don't know, I haven't had candy in a long time as far as, because I don't know, like, vegan candy. I used to like, when I was younger, I used to like anything that had marshmallow in it. Of course, I haven't eaten marshmallow in 5 years, over 5 years, because, you know, they're not vegan. I've had vegan marshmallows, not the same. Guys, y'all know every time I pass in the grocery store and you go down the aisle with the cake mixes and the spices and sugar, and you pass the marshmallows. The smell of I loved marshmallows. Salivating thinking about them. Yeah. So I used to love the Peeps. You know, now they got Peeps for everything. Every holiday, you go to Walmart, they got a Peep for it. Ooh, my face is so itchy. I'm sorry, I've been cleaning. Got stuff all over me. But for now, like if someone said, I'm gonna buy you some Halloween candy. I used to love candy corn, but I don't eat candy corn either because candy corn is not vegan. Because of the gelatin in it. And gelatin isn't vegan. Gosh, I don't know what I would get. I don't know. I mean, like I said, I don't like candy, so. All right, now I'm gonna do my 10 questions. All right, I posted these today in my coven. Number 1, which villain's hand do you die by? Jason by Friday the 13th, Michael Myers Halloween, or Freddy Krueger? Okay, let's think about this. If it was Jason Momoa, I'm like, I'm here. But no, Jason with the big, yeah, I don't know. Jason is cruel. Like he's cruel the way he kills you. Michael Myers too. And Freddy's one of my favorite villains. You know, he's just always so cool, you know, and funny. But I think his would hurt more because he's got, you know, that whole Wolverine thing going on. I would just say Michael, even though I am terrified of Michael Myers. Like I I will watch a lot of scary movies, but Michael Myers is one that I don't watch because I'm terrified of him. You guys know he scares me because he is like an everyday kind of monster. But the only reason why I say Michael Myers is because he just does it and gets it over with. You know, he just... Jason always tries to be all cool and try to like hide you in a closet so he can pop out, or no, I can't, just leave me alone. All right, number 2, would you rather sleep over at a haunted house or a haunted castle for one night? I would love to sleep over for the night a haunted castle. I want to go visit a castle so bad. But yes, I would love to stay in a haunted castle, but not by myself. If I had to be by myself, yeah, a castle. It's very creepy in here. Number 3, who has the best creepy music? Okay. I think it would have to be a Ken, the one that I hate so much. I'm so terrified. Halloween. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, wait. No. The creepiest music I've heard is what is the name of that movie? Exorcist. I'm like, that girl, you know that girl, The Exorcist. That one is scary. I used to have it for a ringtone one year. Oh, so itchy. Yeah, The Exorcist. Number 4, would you like to have, what? Sorry, my iPad died. I mean, it turned off. Here we go. Which would you like to have as a pet? A dragon, hellhounds, or a ghoul? Well, I'm married to a ghoul. No, I'm just kidding. I would love to have pet dragons. Yes, I want to be me. I love me some Khaleesi. I wish I could dye my hair platinum blonde and give me some 3 dragons outside. There's plenty of goats for them to eat here. Fly away. Go find lunch. I would love to have a pet dragon. It's like a Dracarys. What that girl say to me at the grocery store? Dracarys, burn her! Burn them all! Ooh, I love me some Khaleesi and her dragons. I'm itchy because I was outside putting some stuff away. And you guys know I'm allergic to everything. Okay, number 5. Which is worse, Candyman, Bloody Mary, or La Llorona? See, Candyman, the urban legend of Candyman, you stand in the mirror and you call Candyman and he shows up behind you with a freaking hook and jabs you with it. Or Bloody Mary, you stand in a mirror, again, why in a mirror? Holding a candle, calling her name, and I think what you're doing is invoking her ghost. And then she comes out and she claws your face, or she rips your eyeballs out, or they find you, like, obviously none of those things are good. And then La Llorona, if you have children, she takes your bad children and goes and drowns them. Well, none of those doors seem good. And I wouldn't sacrifice my jade. So, and I don't like the way Bloody Mary kills. None of those ways sound like I want to participate in any of that. So I guess Candyman, just freaking hook me and let us get it over with. Okay. Oh, he's the one with all the flies. Ooh. Number 6, you have to jump into one horror book. Which one is it and why? I'm about to say these questions are good because those are mine. Okay. Which horror book do I jump into? Hopefully one that I don't get killed. Oh, that is a good question. Why didn't I think about the answer when I wrote this? Well, no. I was gonna say I read the book Encounters with Hell, and that is about a demon and the interaction she had with the demon and the demon talking to her. I found that really interesting but terrifying because now he's her best friend, like in a bad way. No, I don't like no demons. It was pretty cool, but I would be the first one that they get killed because I'm the weakest. Oh God. That's so hard. Who wrote this? I would just have to say, let's just say so we can be done with this. Let's just say It. I did like It. So I would be in that one. I guess I would be the girl in It. Oh no, she had an abusive father. No. But I don't want to be that. I don't know. I'll come back to that. All right. Number 7. Which is your favorite type of horror movie? Monster, devil, or crazy people? And I meant like monster, like, you know, like It's a Monster, you know, like the giant anaconda or the like Lake Placid, you know, like monsters like that, or devil. I'm not into devil. And crazy people like Michael Myers or zombies, you know, like that. Y'all see Hocus Pocus playing? They're going to be playing Hocus Pocus 22 times this month. And I'm going to be watching them every single time. I watch it like this. Like I ain't never watched it before. Okay. Monster. I love me some good monster movies. I love monster movies. I'm not crazy about the devil movies. Derek always wants to watch devil movies right before it's bedtime. I'm like, what are you trying to do? No. And I don't like crazy people. I mean, I'm one. You would think I like my people, but you know what I mean? Like those crazy, like axe murderers and, you know, those people. All right, number 8. Spend one night running away from Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw, Michael Myers Halloween, or Jason from Friday the 13th. I would say probably, I want to say Leatherface because he's kind of hefty and older. And I was thinking that I could outrun him. But then I really thought about like, I can't outrun nobody. So the grandma next door could probably outrun me in her little cane. So probably not him. And then he would kill me with a chainsaw. And then he would eat me like he would, like they would look at me like, ooh, she could feed us all for like through winter. So no, not Leatherface. And Michael Myers never runs. You notice in the movies, they're always like, oh my God. And they're like hauling ass, right? They're running. And then all of a sudden, like they've been running for like long time. They've been running away from him. And they look back and he's just like this walking with the knife. Walking, right? And they're running. And then all of a sudden they're like, looking. And then they turn around. He's like right there. Like, how did you do that? So, and then Jason's the same way. They're running across the freaking lake and like they're in a canoe. They've jumped in a canoe. They ran like frolicking through the forest, jumped in a canoe, and they're in the middle of the river thinking, oh, I'm safe here because we outran him. We're safe here. No, he comes in the water and comes out. So either way, you are just jacked. I will take my chances with Jason. I'll be like, Jason, please don't kill me. We can be friends. Okay, number 9. Scariest movie you have seen as a child. Why do I put scariest movie you have as a child? I need to edit that and put you have seen as a child. The scariest movie I saw as a child was The Exorcist. Okay, so number 10 is one horror movie you won't ever watch again. So 9 and 10 for me are going to be a combined answer. The Exorcist was the scariest movie I've ever seen as a child. And The Exorcist is a movie that I will never again in my life watch. I am terrified of The Exorcist. I can't even watch, like, do y'all remember when Tequila Graveyard Dancer, she had an intro, and in her intro, there was one where she had the face of Reagan all like deviled out. Oh Lord, I knew it was coming, so I would watch a video and be like this, and then I could watch it because I couldn't even, just to see her face. I'd be asleep, trying to lay down at night, like, ooh, I'm so tired, I'm gonna go to sleep. And all of a sudden, I'd see her devil face, and that's all that would stay there. And so I would have to turn on the TV and watch SpongeBob, like, no lying. Like, so that movie traumatized me, damaged me for life. I can't. All right, so to answer that one, which horror book would I have to jump, like, which one do I jump into and why? Does Maleficent count as horror? Can I jump in there? I can't think of anyone, because I was thinking like maybe Cujo. Ooh, maybe Christine. Christine was good. Oh, even Carrie was good, but I don't want to be one of the mean girls in Carrie. Carrie goes all like crazy, like, you know. Or even like The Shining. Oh no, but then her husband gets all crazy. And then the little boy, red drum. Hell no. I would stab myself in the neck. Huh? You know, no. I don't know. I'm such a chicken. I don't know. I can't answer that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these 20 questions. They're going to be 10 and 10 because, like I said, they're from the first 10 was my daughter's and the second 10 were mine. If you guys want to do this tag and, you know, do a video response to me so I can see it, that I would love it. But if not, hey. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. And I will see y'all again tomorrow for Vlogoween number 8. I'm going to start, don't worry, I'm going to be showing spells and recipes and some scary stories. I just wanted to get this in before I get too disgusting from cleaning, because I want to keep this going. All right, guys, as always, love you all and blessed be.